We're going to actually end up playing a little game. We know a pitch clock is coming to Major League Baseball. We're going to put these guys on a pitch clock here, Cam and Anthony right now, and get their views on some hot takes. And we're going to start with how many teams are going to end up making the postseason out of the AL East. So blank number of teams. Anthony, you got, what, a minute on the clock? You get to start. You guys got a minute total. There we go. You start.
3 teams. There's going to be 3 teams from the AL East that make the postseason. The Boston is the one team I think that kind of falls off here.
And why is that?
Look, they have a great offense. They've been relying a lot on some of those pitchers that they're going to use in the bullpen later. I don't think that that's sustainable. I know they have Chris Sale hopefully coming back at some point. I just don't think it's sustainable for them, for the offense, to keep producing at the level. That big 3, they've been great. Can they keep producing there? I don't think so.
What do you think,
I like it. You know what? I don't need much time. I'm going to go with 4 teams out of the AL.
Okay.
I'm going to throw Boston back in the mix. You see where they are, 31-8, still better than a lot of teams in this league. We got expanded playoff rosters, more teams.
Yep. You got to get 6 in each league.
I think that is the strongest division in baseball, and I think Boston will be that team to squeak in.
I'm not bailing on my White Sox. I still think the White Sox figure it out and knock the Red Sox. That's my horse right now.
You guys are good participants here.
I'm glad we don't agree.
You guys didn't agree, and you actually didn't eat up all the time on the clock. So we like that. All right, the second question here. The NL MVP is?
Manny Machado. I don't think this is a question. Look, Paul Goldschmidt's doing great things in St. Louis, but it's Manny Machado because that San Diego offense, outside of him, who's been consistent there? Eric Hosmer came out on fire. He's been great. Awesome. Good for you. Manny Machado is the one that's been carrying this team offensively the whole season, and they're right behind the Dodgers. They are right there in the NL West. If this team continues to get the pitching, they get Fernando Tatis back, they are going to be, at the end of the year, right there still with the Dodgers. Love me some Manny Machado right now. He's playing great defense, as always.
We hear about Manny, we hear about Paul. I'm going to shake it up a little bit, and I don't know why we're not talking about Mookie Betts.
Oh,
Mookie Betts.
Okay.
16 homers, 52 runs, 39 steaks this year. I mean, he's back. We watched Mookie Betts have a little bit of a decline last year, but that's what I mean. He's back. He's in his bag. He's feeling good. He's doing his thing. Mookie Betts is right there at the top, doing what he does, being a catalyst. I know they had Freddie Freeman. They had Justin Turner.
Yep.
Trey Turner,
yeah.
the Turner boys.
Yeah, right.
But what Mookie is doing, special.
Man, he's doing it by himself. He's doing it by himself.
All right, let's jump on to number 3 here. Blank team is going to be the best bet to keep us from a Mets-Dodgers postseason. NLCS.
Start with me. I hate this question. I don't want to answer this question because I don't know if there's anybody. But there's so many good teams in the NL right now, too. I'm going to go Cardinals. I literally, this is the one question I didn't have an answer to until right now. We just talked about the Cardinals, and they've been so good. I'm going to go with the Cardinals because realistically, that staff, we talked about maybe Flaherty coming back. The bullpen's been really good, but that offense has been so good. We know they play great defense. They do all the little things right. They steal bases. This is a complete team, and they have, as you were talking about, Cam, that veteran leadership with that youth. You get that chemistry, that mix. Those are the teams that go on runs and win the World Series.
All right. We were sharing a brainwave this morning. I wrote cards down, and I marked them out and put the Padres. I'm going to go back out to San Diego. Manny Machado, like you said, leading the way. Possible MVP candidate. Hosmer in that lineup, swinging the bat well, coming in with a chip on the shoulder. Joe Musgrove, potential Cy Young winner this year. He may be the NL starter in the All-Star game. The way he's pitching, they have a ton of depth at the starting rotation. And you got Minaya in there, so many different guys. I'm going with the San Diego Padres.
You read my mind on the next question. You talked about the NL starter. Let's jump to the AL. Blank should be the AL starter in the All-Star game.
I'm gonna start it off, and I'm gonna go down a different lane. I know Kevin Gausman has been lights out this year, incredible. When I look at teams that are winning, teams that are in the mix, I'm gonna go down south to Hialeah's finest and go Nestor Cortez. What he's doing for the Yankees this year, what he's continued to do after his season last year, rolling into this season, being as dominant as he is. You see right here, a 1.5 ERA. I mean, cutter working, everything working. I mean, this guy is special. He's learned who he is as a pitcher, as a competitor. I want to see Nestor Cortez starting in the All-Star game.
I'm saying Nestor Cortez, too. We agree on this one.
I like it.
There's
really no. I like it.
It's so special what this guy burst on the scene last year, had a good season, right? No one expected this. Nobody. The K rate is out through the roof. Doesn't walk a lot of guys. Keeps guys off balance. Love everything he does. His repertoire is awesome. I will say this. Shane McClanahan, I want to see what that guy does with that kind of adrenaline going through his system. From the left side, he is electric. Wouldn't mind seeing him start.
Oh, wow, no Justin Verlander, huh?
No Garrett Cole.
I mean, look, these guys are great, but look at McClanahan up there leading the league in strikeouts.
he's
I love watching this guy
electric.
pitch.
I just trying to shake you, move your feet a little bit in the box. That's all. Bring up Verlander. By the way, Cortez, how about to your point, both of you guys, 19 consecutive starts where he's allowed 3 runs or fewer. I know you do some work for
Immaculate inning this year as well.
That's right. You do some work for the Yes Network for the Yankees, so you've seen him more than most, but he's been fantastic.
Not why I picked him, though, Fran. Not why I picked him.
No.
He's not a homer. He's not a homer.
No, I got you.